LG and ADT are discontinuing the LG Smart Security Camera and associated video and professional security services as of February 20, 2018. At that point, the camera will be taken offline and no longer function, and you won't be able to access live or stored video. If you've already purchased the camera, you can get a refund up to $200 here. We have removed our original 4.5-star rating and no longer recommend this product. The original review from July 7, 2017 is below. Pros: Sharp HD video. ADT Canopy monitoring available, controls Z-Wave devices, cool design. Indoor Wi-Fi security cameras offer a cost-effective way to keep tabs on your home while you're away, but unless they're paired with a comprehensive security system, such as Vivint, it's up to you to monitor activities and call the authorities in the event of a break-in. Enter the LG Smart Security Wireless Camera LHC5200WI, $199.99, an indoor Wi-Fi camera that offers 24/7 monitoring via ADT's Canopy service. This camera is ideal for renters, apartment dwellers, and homeowners who want the benefit of professional monitoring without having to commit to a contract or pay for professional installation. It installs in minutes, is equipped with multiple sensors, and doubles as a home automation hub. It's also our editor's choice for professionally monitored home surveillance cameras. Design and features: home security cameras come in all shapes and sizes, but the LHC5200WI is easily one of the most unique-looking models we've seen. The black, cone-shaped camera stands 3 inches high and measures 5 inches across the top and 2 inches at the base, where you'll find an embedded micro-USB power port. It's designed to be placed out in the open, and you'd have to look very closely to identify it as a security device. The lens sits behind a black cover near the top of the housing and is sandwiched by 2 IR LEDs that provide up to 15 feet of night vision. Just below the lens is a thin, curved LED strip that blinks blue when in Bluetooth pairing mode, blue and green when connecting to Wi-Fi, solid green when a Wi-Fi connection is successful, amber when downloading an update, and amber and green when installing an update. Inside the housing is a 5-megapixel sensor with a 130-degree field of view, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi radios, motion, temperature, and humidity sensors, a microphone and speaker for two-way communication, and a 93 dB siren. There's also Z-Wave circuitry for controlling smart home devices such as light dimmers, water sensors, and smart switches from Edoec, Eaton and GE. As of this writing, the list of compatible devices was limited to around 10, but a spokesperson promised that more will be added over time. ADT Canopy. The LHC5200WI is controlled using ADT's Canopy app for Android and iOS mobile devices. The app is free, but ADT Canopy's intrusion detection costs $19.99 per month and doesn't require a contract, which means you can use it when you need it. The biggest advantage of signing up is ADT's 24/7 monitoring service, which will contact you if an alarm is triggered and dispatch the local authorities if you do not respond. By way of comparison, Simply Safe Home Security System also costs $19.99 without a contract. Protect America's landline monitoring service is also $19.99 per month but requires a 3-year contract, while the LiveWatch Plug and Protect IQ 2.0 Mobile Pro plan goes for $34.99 per month and requires a 1-year contract. You can view live video and change camera settings using the ADT Canopy app, but if you want to view event-triggered recordings, you have to subscribe to an ADT Secure Video Storage plan that costs $9.99 per month for 7 days of storage or $29.99 per month for 30 days of storage. A combo plan that includes intrusion detection and 7 days of secure video storage goes for $24.99 per month. The ADT Canopy app is easy to navigate. It opens to a dashboard screen that displays the system's mode: home, away, sleep, vacation. The mode dictates how activities, actions that you create to have certain connected devices turn on or off according to a schedule or an event, will run. For example, you can have lights turn on or off at set times while in vacation mode to make it look like someone is home. You can make the system disarm and disable motion detection when you switch to home mode, and you can turn off all the lights in sleep mode. Outside of activities, however, there is no if this then that IFTTT support, like you get with the iControl Network's Piper NV. The center of the screen contains a panel that displays a live video feed. Turning your phone sideways gives you full-screen video, and tapping the three dots in the lower right corner opens a menu bar with a camera button for taking snapshots, a microphone button for push-to-talk communication, and a speaker button for muting the sound. Below the video panel is a bar that displays the current date, temperature, and humidity level. It also contains a motion icon that is red when motion is detected and gray when it is idle. Below that is a timeline of events such as humidity and temperature changes, motion detection, security alarms, and arm/disarm times. At the top of the dashboard on the right is a shield icon that is green when your system is unarmed, red when it is armed, and gray when your subscription has lapsed or is turned off. Tapping the shield lets you arm and disarm the system. At the very bottom of the dashboard are buttons for accessing the devices, activities, more, and dashboard screens. The devices screen displays a list of all installed devices, including the camera and built-in sensors and any Z-Wave devices you've added. Tapping the camera takes you to a screen with a live video feed and thumbnails of event-triggered video clips. There's a gear icon at the top of each device screen that takes you to settings including video quality, cameras, sensitivity, motion sensors, and temperature thresholds that will trigger a push notification if the temperature goes above or below a certain point. While in the activities screen, tap the plus icon to create a new activity by choosing a trigger, manual, started by a device, start at a specific time, and an action. You can assign the activity to any or all modes and run activities using Alexa voice commands. The More screen has options for configuring monitoring settings, entry and exit delays, editing your address and password, and entering emergency contact information. It also has an option to enter your permit number if you live in an area where a permit is required to have a professionally monitored security system. Here you can configure your user profile and messaging preferences, change billing information, and view help files. Installing the camera is easy. I started by downloading the app and creating an account. Once the account was verified via email, I followed the on-screen instructions to register it. I plugged in the power cable and waited around 10 seconds for the LED to blink blue, indicating the camera was ready to pair. I hit next and the camera was immediately identified and listed on the following screen. I then connected to my Wi-Fi router and entered my password, and waited around 2 minutes for an update to complete. Once completed, the camera was successfully registered and ready to go. The LHC5200WI delivered sharp 1080p daytime video with excellent color quality in testing. Night vision showed good contrast and appeared highly detailed out to around 15 feet. The various motion detector sensitivity settings worked wonderfully. When set to person detection, my cats wandered freely around the room without triggering the sensor, while I triggered it every time I entered the room. The all-motion setting also worked as advertised. The sensor was triggered by the smallest movement, including passing cars, so if you use this setting make sure you place the camera in a location that won't create false alarms while you're out of the house. The system reacted instantly whenever an alarm was triggered, and although the 93 dB siren isn't deafening, it could be heard throughout the house and in my backyard. Recorded video appeared every bit as sharp as the live feed, and two-way voice communications were clear. The system also responded quickly to my arm and disarm commands and always silenced the siren immediately. The LHC5200WI's temperature readings were spot on, matching my Honeywell Prestige thermostat's readings to within 1 degree. Humidity readings were also very accurate.